Hey guys, Kyle here with Culture Redneck Garage. Hey, about to run out of light tonight, so I thought I would make this quick little video. I was inspired by JB's little shop. He sort of gave a little bit of a video showing the storm damage, and we are tickled that he is safe, and hope he has power back. So yeah, I had a little bit of issue with the storm as well on Monday. Back on this edge of my house, that tree right there, way up in there, the top of it fell out onto the house, and so this is the result of all of that. A whole lot of stuff, a lot of wood, and you know, it could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna show you the damage we got up there on top of the house. You may have seen my little short. It caused a 32-inch gash on one little section and then about an 8-inch hole on the other. But we managed to get it somewhat cleared up. But there you go. Let's zoom up there and see what we got. Yeah, that lovely. Got it temporarily patched. But yeah. Inside the attic, I had to do a little bit of engineering to keep any water from getting up around it. Anyways, you know, these things in life happen. You have good days along with the bad, and you have to stay positive and count your blessings for those days, and well, even the tough days too, because you know it could be a lot worse. So we're blessed. Anyways, got some parts in. I'm getting ready to do a little bit of work back on our transaxle. Let's see here, let's go look at it. Oh, by the way, let's look at this. So I finally got my gussets on my transaxle attached on there. I'm extremely happy with that. Got them up here and down there, and that's going to make a significantly stronger gearbox than what came out factory. Very happy. So I am trying to do what I can do to get the gear stack back in and the nose cone and finally our axle, but I had to wait on a few parts. Here's my nose cone, which needs to be cleaned up. Now, to get the clearance, or I'm sorry, to keep the bearings from walking like they do in a factory style thing, got a little bearing plate. And so to make all that work, I'm gonna send this guy to the machine shop and have it milled. Can't remember what it is off that, but anyways, it's the depth of that. And luckily I got this. It's a new, I guess a cross shaft bushing kit. This is our cross shaft here, and it's got rubber inside that brass, so that we got a bronze shaft here, I'm sorry, bronze bushing here, brass one here, and when we put a heavy pressure plate on that guy, it's going to put a lot of stress on this and will really wear out that rubber. Secondly, I think tonight I might, if I have a chance, I'm going to weld this. This should be like your first go-to for any sort of extra performance pressure plate. Is I'm gonna go in there and weld that all the way around. The factory just essentially spot welds the front, and that fails often. Can't even fail on a stock unit, but we're gonna fix that so it doesn't. This was the clutch arm that I took off, and that was a booger. I'll talk about that later, but I have another long one. I'm going to use a long one for the extra leverage there. Even with our hydraulics, it'll help. Got me a chromoly. This is a must. A chromoly bearing, or pinion nut, I guess you call that, but it goes on your bearing, keeps it in place. And then a new bushing for this guy here. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy. But it's what I need to do to get back to work. And lastly, here's what I'm gonna try to do this evening if I can. I don't know, we'll see. So what I've done is I've pulled the rail up here at lunch. She's dusty and dirty and whatnot, and in order to get my axle correct in there, I have to rob I gotta rob a couple of shims inside this transmission, which this is about. Transmission, by the way, is a roller. It was used to be set up for 2-speed, 2 gears, and so I've got to rob them out so that I can put that guy in there. So yeah, gonna do that, and we will move on and finally get that transaxle in here, and I think that will get us on the road to moving on with that project. So anyways, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I have been grilling burgers and they are finally done, so I'm gonna go eat. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you later. Until next video, we'll see you.